What's up, everybody? Welcome on into Madden NFL 24 Superstar Mode episode number 2. I don't know why. I'm very in on this game right now. Still playing the trial, still working with that, so we'll see. I don't think there's any real reason I should buy this game, but I'm digging the Superstar Mode, even if I don't love it. Before I started recording this video, I was just looking at which games have the best Superstar Mode. And it might be like 0607, which I have a copy of. So I might try something like that throughout the regular NFL season. Because I don't love the call the plays here, and it seems like those are kind of the two really solid ones. But we'll continue being a wide receiver here in the league. I'll get a better idea of how long these individual games take. And we'll judge it based on that. So let's see. We are right there. Okay. So we'll start with brand focus. And we'll just do a dancing thing. That's fine. Do some on-field drills. These are kind of nice to get into the flow of the game too. I really like the route tree mini game. I should probably do more of the wide receiver defensive back stuff, because you have to do that in the actual game. But I think this is helpful, at least early on. This, by the way, youtube.com/ShawnosaurusRex, where you can watch me play video games. Every day, 6 a.m. Pacific time, videos go up. Yeah. So what happened? I overcorrected there. So I'm gonna go. Oh, okay. Just missed the zone, but that's okay. Oops. Hoop. God, just missed the zone again. If I didn't already. Scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. Oh, I just missed. Just missed. That's alright. Oops. Ooh. I'm okay with that. I know there's extra good bonuses. I'll be posting these videos on Monday. Hopefully you enjoy them. Season starting here pretty soon. Free time, awareness. I like the game night aspect. We'll do that. Workout bonus. 2 route running. That sounds good to me. Extra recovery. Okay, so we'll do a sports massage. We'll jump in here. Broncos taking on the Commanders. I should honestly figure out how to get a trade. Maybe we'll play out the season and we'll see how it goes from there. By the way, if you like this, let me know, and I'll keep doing it. If you think I should do it in an older game, I could do that too. I think I have Madden 07 on the Xbox 360. I don't think 06 is very good because you don't have the Super Sim, which might still be a problem in 07. So I don't know.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver.
Here we go. We're going to get a win here. We're 0-4 if you include the preseason. Oh, man. Let him cook. Let him cook.
And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They come in off a loss in the season opener, which doubled as the home.
Yeah, what a surprise.
And when you lose that way at home, season opener.
Oh, man.
The Commanders
Okay,
offense
60
ready to
yards
try and
after the
make
catch.
amends for that opening week loss. And the one to watch is going to be this man.
All right,
their rookie
somebody's
wide
going to
receiver.
win.
He's a guy you have to account for.
Oh,
on
Philadelphia's
every play.
playing Minnesota
Big
again.
play waiting to happen, but they've got to help him out a little bit. They've got to get
All
a
right,
running game
let's go with a running game.
pressure off and give him a chance.
Looks like that guy knew what I was trying to do.
Give him a little bit of room, a little bit of space to make his plays.
Here's Gibson to start the drive.
I helped.
It's a gain of 13 and
Okay,
very
that's a good
solid
start. That's a
opening play
really
for
good
this
start.
offense.
If we could take the ball out of Jacoby Brissett's hand, that'll be just so fucking helpful.
And churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Here, let's give him a little run pass
So here's a
option.
1st and 10 at the 38. Now the second-year man from Alabama, it's Brian Robinson. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here
I
now,
like that play
2nd
call.
and 9 from the
Brissett made the
39-yard
correct read.
line. Brissett now.
Oh, okay. All right.
This one complete to Curtis Samuel. Following the play now, they're going to stop.
That's
the
not
clock
good.
Here as a man
Don't want to
is
see an
shaken
offensive
up.
lineman now.
We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
I almost tried to go
First
run
10
and like
now
take that
in
ball
Denver
away.
Territory at the 46. Brissett. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up
I don't think I was as open as I thought I was. Let's get a little run game going here. This is good. The box is stacked in our favor.
Even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
This little 5-yard run.
A quick burst there and a nicely bit off. A pretty decent game.
Try this.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
The zone coverage.
Brissett sets to throw it. Hard throw, incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed up all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They really want to go for it?
First drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Throwing, Brissett. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And this defense...
I should have called for it probably sooner.
First drive of the afternoon.
That one's on me. I shouldn't have had him throw down there.
The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's
I am not picking up the blocks.
You can't stop this. We don't
When
do
they're
this
so
yet.
far
When
off.
you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they
Let's
hit the
go. Let's
field.
go a little.
See if they can bring that
little
pride
play
to the
action.
offense this go around. Play fake, Brissett. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
Even if he doesn't replicate his big 2020 season, you still marvel at the work Thomas has done. Once a college quarterback, reinvented himself as a tight end, now in his 7th season at the position, and still getting first downs in the NFL.
Brissett throw complete there to Thomas. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it nice, easy.
Next, maybe I
catch.
shouldn't have picked just
Hoping he can
A.
break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that
Should we,
there,
like-
but still good yardage.
Oop, 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 oop.
On 2nd down.
Go, 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 go. There you go. Get north and south, big boy. Let's go. Let's go, Gibson.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Brissett. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
That's not even where I was supposed to go.
Broncos are going to take over.
That can't possibly be on me. I didn't call for the ball.
Continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another.
He threw that to. That's a miscommunication. My route was supposed to go in quickly and then up and out.
What he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
It is. It's a shame that you can't watch the replay, because I think that would be really helpful.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try
Yeah,
and
get a little win. Okay.
and take control back.
Offensive line, killing it today. They're doing so well. I think we just kind of run the ball here. Just run it right down their throats. Don't worry about like personal stats or anything.
Right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he'll take this ahead.
I got a block attempt.
2nd down coming up.
Just keep running it.
That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and
Or
winning in a
do we
big
have
way
like a little?
and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Let's do that. Switch it up a little bit.
To throw, Brissett. And that's going to be incomplete.
I don't think I'm calling. Did I call for the ball there? Did I? Hold on. Let's take a look at the replay. Take snapshots. Okay. Let's see. I don't think you would be able to see. Oh, God. Yeah, I definitely did not call for that ball. Oh, nope, I did. Did I call for the ball? Can someone tell me? Okay, that actually might have been on me.
Linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Oh, I got knocked out. But I got up again.
And it brings up 4th down.
Just awful.
Frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sideline and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan?
And the Washington offense going back to work. They're down a couple of scores, 16-0.
So it might have actually been my... Am I calling for the ball more than I realized? 3:50 to go here in the 2nd. Let's go with a RPO.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage.
It's a bad read on their part, or on his part.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Brissett. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's going to
Should have called for it that time.
Here up to the 34.
That'd have been looking good. All right, 3rd and 1. You know what? I was thinking about that inside zone on the left.
1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Robinson will try to pick it up, and he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
We have time.
Come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says "No indecision on 3rd and 1," and we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulder square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely, picked his lane, went with it, and converted.
I had a negative there, but I might have.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. The Commanders preparing for their next possession. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see
We got a
something out of
safety
this drive,
somehow.
at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. On 1st and 10, Brissett. Pressure comes and down he goes.
Okay, at least I called it when I was open.
It's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now Brissett.
There you go. Wide open. Wide open. Let's go. Yeah.
Washington.
I think that's the first offensive touchdown of the season for us.
Touchdown here of the new campaign.
I hate it.
And the Commanders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series.
Who's he giving?
Whatever.
Who's he
They're
giving
finishing the
high
first half
fives
with
to?
5 stops,
There's
putting that one in the
nobody
end zone.
there.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. First possession in the second half now for Washington. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
All right,
They need
let's
to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
Oh, yeah.
To pick up for about 4 at 2nd down.
But that kind of run on 1st down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the
What's the
drive.
last play? Is there a way to see the last play?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
We go with like maybe a little.
Here's Brissett.
Oh, could have called for it.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
Should have called for it.
Bodying him up
Is that
defensively.
Patrick Surtain?
And now it brings up 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here.
And he's going to be
Fuck.
sacked back at the 45-yard line. Randy Gregory in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th. So out comes Washington's offense to take over. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Brissett to throw on 1st. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Just what they need.
Yeah, definitely. I lost some.
Offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
God dang it.
At the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
On play action, Brissett.
Why? Why? Why would you throw into double coverage? God. I had my guy on skates too. I just couldn't get back inside.
Third down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like.
Back onto the field now, the Commanders' offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Brissett winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Just a breakdown there defensively.
Been some gaps deep.
Wires crossed because no one seemed to pick him up at all. He's running free, and there's not a quarterback in the league who's going to miss that throw. That's a huge play.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. They had
We're
a
down
huge
21
play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On the bootleg, it's Brissett. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On 3rd down, Brissett. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling
Good
like they've got
God.
the issue here. Maybe take some
Oh
chances
my
that wouldn't
fucking
happen early in the
God.
game, but give credit to this defense.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error.
He's
that they
8
make
for 21.
and figure out how to not do it in the
I
future.
probably should have had a touchdown there.
I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
A 2nd down throw for Brissett.
Into double coverage yet again, huh?
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll throw again. Brissett.
Oh, come on.
Bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Brissett to throw for it on 4th. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down. A 1st down throw for Brissett. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though. No surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Okay, there you go. Oh, I got a little block win boost there. Oh, just kidding. It was an incomplete pass. Fucking idiot me.
This one is gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Brissett from the gun on third. Got his target, Samuel. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 31-yard line. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive.
I probably didn't need to go with a play-action pass here.
10. Off the play fake, here's Brissett. And he'll just get rid of it.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Brissett again.
Why did they fall down?
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Brissett now. And he finds McLaurin.
There you go.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence. Supreme
I did not mean to hit. I don't know.
Make the play for him, and he did.
I'm not sure when I'm calling for the ball.
But this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Brissett sets to throw it. To the inside, but it's incomplete.
Some coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing, Brissett. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken
God.
down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Frank Clark.
Jesus fucking Christ. Brissett, you are a terrible quarterback.
They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Brissett completes it to Samuel. And he'll be taken.
Oh no! Jacoby Brissett's injured. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. We'll step aside and get a report.
Who will overthrow all the passes in the world now?
And here comes throw
I didn't call for the fucking ball. God damn it. I don't know. You're penalizing me for stuff I'm not doing.
2 yards on the touchdown.
I don't know why.
There.
Stop celebrating.
And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. The Commanders' offense returning to the field. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
Let's go.
Powell throwing on first down here. And a quick throw here that's complete. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. A good decision in the end to pull and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Howell to the air on 1st and 10. Going down the middle, and it's complete. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. And he knocks the ball
It's a
away.
weird
Falls
animation.
incomplete.
I probably should have called for it because I actually had some space to work with.
Two scores. I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Second down, Howell back to pass. Slide, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Baron Browning, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
The offense on third down, they've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This is 3rd and 16. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Randy Gregory able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. 4th down, Howell, desperation time. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarter. The Washington offense set to take over.
Motherfucker.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but
this
nothing
route sucks for me.
It's Howell with another throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Howell. And it's knocked away.
Oh, boy. Man, mid-first round kind of sucks. Like, if you go early, you kind of know that you're in, like, a rough spot, but maybe you get, like, I don't know, like, you kind of understand it. Late first round, you get, like, a good team that made the playoffs. Mid-first round is like this. Fucking purgatory. Awful. Awful.
And always a joy to be up here in the booth next to you, my friend.
Yeah, it's
Pretty close to a C+,
next to you as well.
which isn't, I guess,
Thanks for taking the
terrible.
time, and let's go ahead and get ready for our next one, right? I'll see you in the film room. Get that preparation started now.
So for
I thought that was the end of the sentence. So fucking delayed. I have 2 messages. Nah. Oh, so this, I mean, even 15-minute quarter games don't take terribly long. Man, 0-2, huh? 0-2 and not really close, which is the problem. Oh, my coach wants to talk to me? What's up there, Riverboat Ron? I guess unless it's a skill position coach.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. One more. You got it. Yeah. All you. There you go. Good work.
There's the man I was looking for. Good work out, kid. How we doing, Cap? It is just Cap, right?
Yeah, you got it right. All good here, Coach Dub.
Good stuff, kid. You've been building a lot of trust in a short amount of time. Keep it up.
Well, on that note, possible to get some extra reps in this week.
Of course. What are you trying to get better at? All right, good. Let's get out there.
Let's get it.
Is that it? Oh, okay. Cover 3 recognition drill wide receiver. Gain a first down against the cover 3 defense. I don't know what you want me to do. I don't, what? You're just making me run the same route. I like that you told me, like, so you just kind of set me up with this and then just decided that I don't need to learn anything about, like... What the... Oh my fucking god. This kind of sucks, actually. Why are you telling me to just run this, like, little streak? I mean, is that the point? You didn't really give me a whole lot of instruction. You just said gain a first down, which... So I guess if you see this, break it off. Yeah, whatever. That's whatever. Okay, brand focus. Important appearance. All right. 200 cred, perfect. I'll be to that 100,000 in no time. All right, let's do a wide receiver DB mini battle. Get open and call for the ball with A. To catch a pass and earn points. Catching the ball within the hot spots. More remaining time, okay. Oh, okay. There we go. It's a nice catch right there. Trying to get to that. Not terrible. Ooh, out of reach. That works. I'll take a silver. I think that's the one I could work on, is like not going full speed toward the sideline. I think that's been kind of an issue. But sometimes it feels like it's super sensitive on the A button, and it's like, you called for the ball while you called for the ball while you were covered, and then that time I like hit A to call for it when I thought I was open, and it didn't register. Kind of frustrating. Been running a lot of those medium routes. We'll work on that. Extra recovery. Oh, peace and quiet. That's just what I want in like real life. All right, let's upgrade the player. Skills. Oh, I might have an ability to put in my thing. What do I have? Where's 2 points? Catching traffic. Let's just upgrade catching a little bit. And our medium route running. Sticky fingers? Route technician. I don't have an X Factor slot at all. So I guess, you could go... It's kind of weird because you can use them for like the specialty mode and for franchise or whatever. So it's like a little weird when you could go grind a bunch of those games if you wanted and then get your guy up as much as possible. CJ Stroud is the top passing leader. Mahomes, Prescott. Receiving leaders. Huh? They just have me up there for fun. What do we got? Week 3. Oh, good. Buffalo. And then, oh God. So we have to play Buffalo, and then we get to play Philadelphia? Gross.
It's week 3 of the NFL, and up next is Cody Barton. He put up numbers last week with a 9-tackle performance. It's the Commanders and the Bills. Coming up next.
It's just so weird. These intros, they wouldn't have their helmets on necessarily.
5 miles east of
It's just so weird.
DC, and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Washington Commanders.
Why am I the one leading the entire team out?
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about this Commanders team coming into play here today. It's an early test here after 2 losses to start the season, and a game they probably really need.
Obviously, no way do they want to get to...
The Commanders offense coming
125 receiving yards. Man, 10 touchdowns in the next 15 games. I did not realize it was going to be that difficult.
Here in the early going, what do you make of that? A problem, or am I reading too much into that?
I don't think you're reading too much into it, but I think we
All right, Brissett's back in at quarterback.
Game so far. People know he's talented, so they'll kick coverages in his direction.
Nope.
Let's give him some time and see if he can really
That
get
linebacker
going.
stuck around a little more than I was anticipating.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
But with how quickly he likes to get the ball out of his hand.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And it pushes right forward to about
They're down in 3.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Bills, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Yeah, what stood out to
Wait,
me
what?
on tape,
Why are we on the
the way
sideline?
they were flying to the football. So that tells...
Oh.
Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing.
Oh my God. Why did you throw that so short? Come on, Brissett. Fuck, you're a terrible quarterback. And again, it did the thing where it called...
Washington offense heading out.
It thought I called for the ball. I didn't hit the button.
They begin the drive with Robinson.
Oh, that's a good block. That's a good block. That's a great block.
Second down. You look at this Buffalo defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
They try to throw on
What?
second down.
There's no way we're a top 5 passing
We
offense.
saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
There we go. There we go.
And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
A second down pass.
2 for
there,
5.
It's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And he is going to score.
You're counting. Fuck you. There's no way that's my fucking fault.
It is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And man,
Jesus Christ. Threw that ball so poorly.
Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. Well, see,
I did give up on the
feel
play,
like they're
but
in a
I
bit of
also
a
don't
danger
care.
zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but
We're not even in the first half. We're in the first quarter.
You feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because...
God, he has as many completions to the opposite team. Fuck. This dude is terrible.
The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
On 3rd down, Robinson.
There we go.
And down he
Block
goes
win.
from the
Ooh, we're going to get
stiff arm.
penalty.
Utilized effectively
Probably a hold.
there, and it helps him move the sticks.
Oh, on me?
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still 3rd down.
What? Great, excellent. I would call for more penalties and... Ugh. I don't really...
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Robinson up the middle. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well have sent a skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you can get the first down against our defense by that decision.
What? What? 2? I haven't gotten called for a penalty all season long, and then back to back?
Now we get another look at Washington on offense.
Oh,
and
good.
We don't want to call
Thank
this
God.
desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
Now
just
you
called
can go.
I think you just called it desperation.
Why? Why are you... Oh, you're a god-awful fucking quarterback. I am so irritated. Why did he throw that so quickly? There's no way I'm going to see that.
Play action now. Brissett. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Brissett on 3rd and 2. Short throw there.
Got me again for calling the... Is there like a different button I can use to like snap the ball or something? That'd be actually very helpful.
Game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
To number 87. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Yeah, we'll have to go with something without play action. I don't think it's going to work.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Brissett. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Into the air once more. It's Brissett. This
There we go.
to Curtis Samuel.
Cleared that out pretty nicely.
Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Brissett throw complete there to Thomas. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start
I
right
can't
now.
tell. Is the
It's kind of
quarterback
like
ready?
making
That
adjustments.
momentum
If you try to
legend
wait
is...
to the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Here's a throw to his right.
Oh, don't call a penalty on me. I didn't block him in the back.
Will come at the 38-yard line. So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up 2nd down. Brissett. And Thomas has it. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 25-yard line.
Making some progress here. I know that I really want to work with that.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Brissett.
Oh my God.
Here's incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Play fake, Brissett.
That was totally on me. I didn't run the route very cleanly.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get...
God, I hate playing for this team. This sucks.
As they get set to take over here. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ball game.
This game is very nice and like
down 21-10.
Make sure that you could like try and get back into these games. But like, ugh.
A little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3. I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. 16 yards right off the bat and a first
See if we can maybe get a little bit of the run game going. I'm gonna try not to like get a block in the back.
Off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
Get away from. I don't know what. I have to go back and look at the footage. I don't know what I was doing wrong that time.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And down he goes at the 40.
The thing that really sucks is it like gives you like block win and like you're doing really well, and then it's like, no, it's a penalty.
Too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Third and short yardage, Brissett. Short throw to the tight end.
I like that. There you go, Brissett.
Have a Commanders first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place.
There you go.
That one, he correctly figured that
Come on,
one
buddy.
out
Let's
and
try and
made
get back in this game, huh? Maybe let's like not lose a blowout. How about that? How's that
First
sound?
half, it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Brissett.
There we go.
He's got Thomas.
There we go. Is that a touchdown? Let's go. Let's get a little touchy, huh? A little touchdown right there.
On the season, and the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit. But not only, Charles, did he beat double coverage to make the catch, and then as soon as he did, locked his gaze upfield and made sure to reach the end zone.
Go grab your dictionary, partner. Look up determination, and his picture is going to pop right up. How about him getting through multiple defenders, finding his way through coverage, and making sure he got to the end zone? That's a big-time play right there.
All right. See if the defense can stop. No, they
Washington
can't.
gonna go on offense
That's
one last time in this first half. And with
I mean, do we
time
just
quickly fading here in the second quarter? Not
just
sure
run
how
it and call it
aggressively
good?
Offensively, they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st and 10, Brissett. Looking left side, and it's complete. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A first down throw for Brissett. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third.
Oh, there we go.
Thomas brings it in.
Timeout. We can go one more play. One shot at the end zone. Probably. Well, no. Yeah. We got a timeout. We have a timeout. Go for it.
This had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
Why?
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Did I call for the ball on that? Is that the problem? Did I call for the ball on that on accident?
Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
First possession of the second half now for Washington.
I like to thank Buffalo for taking like 6 minutes off the clock.
First down, Brissett. Looking for Dodson.
Ooh, they're going to give it to him. Nice.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots.
God,
big chunks of yardage.
you keep throwing it into double coverage, man.
That's a nice play there. At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Hand off now to Robinson.
Okay, that was actually on me. That was 1,000% my fault. I missed the block.
Sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position.
I know nowadays they give a lot of guys different.
God damn it.
Offense set to take over again.
This sucks. Hi. Snap the
on the
ball.
ground with Robinson here. And he'll be taken down just shy.
I'm so scared. I want to like run up and get those blocks, but now I'm terrified.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They are running the opposite way.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Oh, whoops. That was not what I meant to do.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Oh.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Jeez Louise.
They have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Brissett.
No, come on.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
How did I get 1 XP for a broken tackle? Fuck.
And Washington going to come back out here to take over offensively. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles.
We reached a do-or-die point like 45 minutes ago. What the fuck are you talking about? Commentaries as repetitive as me going, I hate this fucking team.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Brissett's throw complete to Dotson. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
Dotson, somebody who can turn any catch into a big play. That's why Washington took him 16th overall in 2022, and that's what he showed in a strong rookie season. Expect a big jump for him in year 2.
Brissett's throw taken in by Samuel.
Brissett really likes to throw the ball fast. It's like we need to like specifically run short passes for him.
Ball spotted in the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2. To throw, Brissett. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Yeah, it's been a good start to the season for him. He's still kind of getting used to a new terminology, new playbook, new quarterback, you name it. But he's certainly been solid in his first month, and he's got a first down.
Jesus.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common
Everything you're throwing is a goddamn bullet pass.
A setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out
What
to be
are
the
you
final
doing?
play of this third
Mother
quarter.
of God,
So
you
they'll get a little
suck.
extra time to come up with his third down
You
play
just-
as we
you
play three
suck
quarters. You're
so
watching
much.
the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Here's Brissett. And that will be incomplete.
It's not even close, man.
At this point in the game,
Oh
they've got to
my
continue to try
God.
anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Oh, where the fuck are you throwing that ball?
Another drive coming up for this Washington offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. Brissett on first down. Short throw there, caught by Thomas. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. And the Bills are going
Excellent.
to
Of
get him
course
as
you
he
fucking
goes
took a
down.
sack. Come on, man.
Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
Remember throughout my career here in defensive coach, always
You
say,
either
guys,
let the ball go
you
in
earn
two,
your
like
right to rush
0.2
the passer,
seconds, or you hold it onto it and take a sack. There's no reasonable in between.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. On third down, Brissett. Under pressure, they got him again. Matt Milano picks up his second sack of the afternoon. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last.
God.
So out comes
I want an
Washington's
option to
offense
trade
to
and just be like,
take
get me out of
over.
this fucking hellhole.
Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb.
Just run the ball. Just give up. Just quit.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Maybe a little.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. To throw is Brissett. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Oh, of course it was a
Winds up
loss.
giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington.
Didn't get a good jump off the line there.
His first touchdown of the new season. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the problem.
The Commanders' offense set to take over.
I don't know why. I mean, I guess it shows you, like, the drive goals or whatever.
Brissett to throw on first. In trouble, and he's taken down.
Of course he took a fucking sack.
There, able to wreak his usual havoc. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result.
I mean, stop throwing deep passes or stop calling deep routes.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and that will be incomplete. Well, They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the
Come
offense
on.
wants to score some points in this one.
So it's a victory.
God, I mean, these games are not close. This is like not fun.
Off and running in the first quarter,
God,
Charles,
being
and
stuck
never
in
looked
this.
back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same.
I mean, I missed a shot. I don't know. It just feels like every time I'm doing well and like on a specific route, getting it to trying to break toward the sideline or something like that, he's just gotten rid of the ball already. And it's like, oh, that's all we got. That's all we got. All right. Nah, it's not going to get any easier either. We get to go play Philadelphia next week. Oh, my new home. Did I get a trade? How do I request a trade? So, franchise settings. Franchise settings. League settings. Oh my god, what is happening? You can't even load the settings. Injury. I could turn down the thing. I could turn the all pro there. I turned this off. I turned it off and yet it still like exists. Cool. It's excellent that there's a setting there that's like, hey, you finally fixed your worst feature. What's that? Oh, sorry. It doesn't work?
Hey, what's good, Nat?
What's good is the new spot I've hooked you up with.
Okay. Got a nice crib set up for me?
Only the best for the league's most promising rookie.
Oh,
Coming your way
jeez.
soon, and hotel life will be a thing of the past.
I like the sound of that.
Hold on, we've been here for like 7
Well,
weeks
I
in
think
this
you'll be
hotel.
really happy with the place I got set up for you. And this is only the start of your journey. The better you play, the better home will be able to get you in, and with that come plenty of perks. Exactly what an elite athlete needs.
Always coming through for me. Thanks again, Nat.
Of course, Cap. Talk soon.
All right, brand focus. Yeah, we'll do another important appearance. I don't know why I'm focused on the cred stuff. On-field drills. I like this one because I feel like I'm successful at it, but like can still improve. The DB one kind of like it works, but you're not always facing press coverage. So like it's kind of helpful, but like also not. There we go. Those are the ones, those are the passes I got to work on. That's like the one. Okay, a little short of the zone. That's fine. At least, you know, making the catch. Well. Ooh, there's not going to be a catch in that zone. $342 to a silver. Yeah, sure. We can try it again. Go a little better. Ugh. I feel like I kind of lost the flow when I had missed that one. I gotta at least keep the streak alive. Okay, it's not really what I want out of that. I like more the run. Oof. There we go. Nice little silver there. Ooh. There we go. Back to it. That was a good adjustment. If I could do that in game, that'd be very helpful. There we go. So that one deep. Got to call it a little bit earlier if I want to get in that zone. But better job on the outside. Kind of either coming back to it or kind of just in the zone. Like in the area to make the adjustment. +2 speed. Let's do that. Bonus workout. Let's pump some iron, dog. Alright, we are going to Philly. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man.
It's week 4 of the
The
NFL.
Eagles.
And taking center stage, it's Logan Thomas. It was a nice line for him a week ago, reaching the century mark and scoring a touchdown. It's the Commanders and the Eagles. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
Wait, who's number 0? Cool.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich.
I agree with the commentator that's like, bring back the double zero. Like, absolutely. Bring it in.
Financial field. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great
Marcus Mariota.
It'll be the Washington Commanders taking
Fly,
on the defending
Eagles,
NFC
fly.
champs,
God, there's an
the
offense you'd like to be in, huh?
Philadelphia
A good quarterback.
Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. And losers
I sure enjoyed watching the Eagles play the Packers last year. There was a penalty called, and they cut to an Eagles coach just going, fucking motherfucker. It was great. All right. 10 plus receiving yard average per catch.
Well, he's no different than any receiver we've ever talked to or met. They all think that they're open on every play. But in this matchup, his team does feel like he has an advantage. So expect him to see the ball just a little bit more in this game.
Here we go. I mean, do we just try to just shorten it? So the thing that sucks is you can only go, like, game plan wise. I would love to see, concept, I guess, would be.
Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's
I was thinking maybe we could just kind of work short passes.
They'll run again here with Robinson. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
So 3rd down and 2.
Defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
Oh, wow. Okay. That was a catch. I thought it was going to be an incompletion. Held on through the contact. I think we'll just try to go right back to the ground.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now.
Shorten this game up.
On the give, here's Robinson. And he'll be taken
There we go.
down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route,
Oh, ran right into the defender there. Not great.
For an easy completion and a first down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive.
I don't want to run the
Just exhale just a
screen.
little bit there with incompletion on first
Maybe just try a
down.
little trap
They have to
here.
gear up, try and
See if we
two
can
more
get
stops and escape this drive.
something going. Make it a third and a little more manageable.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And he is going to be
Okay, just
stopped
kidding. They've gotten worse. Third and 11. That's not what you're looking for.
Loss of a yard, so now they deal with third and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Oh, we took a sack. Excellent.
The Eagles get there for the sack. Jalen Carter in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career.
I spent a lot of it.
Oh my God.
The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. Early
Nope.
on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Throwing, Brissett. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Completion was given up, and that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Third down throw, but it misses the target.
So it looked like maybe his third.
I think things were forming up on the side I was on, but got rid of the ball. Shocker, real quick.
The Commanders preparing for their next possession. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On 2nd down.
There you go. There you go.
They get 6.
Even though it looks really red.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain.
You don't want to throw anything super deep. I like this one.
And got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Brissett. And a throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sight.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. Are you reading the same play sheet I am?
This drive looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
I ran that route correctly. Fuck. Fucking bullshit, man.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. It's been very much a slow start
Up
for them.
and
3
pin
drives
back.
and just the 3 points.
Why are you winging it deep?
The points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Oh my God, you nearly threw an interception to a lineman, dude. What?
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. On play action, Brissett. First time
There we go. Little mid-reception, first down.
But one of the ways a quarterback
Got my game goal.
Receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Brissett sets to throw it. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
We have
Really?
seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time.
I don't know that that was a catch.
The Washington offense set to take over. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the national.
I don't know. I feel like I'm getting a lot of the same plays here. Come on. Does it take you so fucking long? This goddamn momentum legend.
Brissett now. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Just so irritating.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now he dumps this off over the middle.
There you
He's
go.
able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Try and mix in some
Now with a
run.
first down pickup of
Get
8.
more Robinson Jr. involved here. I don't know why I did that. Literally.
Here's Robinson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's Brissett. Short throw there, caught by Thomas. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
There we go.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Brissett.
Should I be using LT every time, or is that like more specific to moves? I feel like it's helping me with like the pivots or whatnot, but
They'll throw again. Brissett.
how do I fall? I fall down like every single time.
This first half for him, and this one is a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
How are we competitive against the best team that we have
It's a
faced?
first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Oh no!
Go down, sacked back at the 31. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's
Goodness
2nd and
gracious,
21.
dude!
From the shotgun, it's Brissett.
There you go.
To the right here, taken in by
Okay, never mind. I thought that was a little bit deeper and a little further up the field.
After a gain of 6. Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Back to throw here.
Oh my God!
Intercepted return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
So they get the interception, and almost as importantly, a big return after that.
And who was the guy that saved the touchdown?
And the Washington offense heading out. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Why are you only... Come on, man.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Brissett now on second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's
I mean, you're
complete.
just...
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them. They run that
Fuck!
on the slant. And oftentimes they
Wait for like another split second. Good God, man.
Third and 5 or less. We have to
Jesus.
And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but
God, this sucks, man.
Now as they head out for their opening series in the second half. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
There's the stiff arm.
Come on, give me the block. Give me the block.
Get this one all the way up to
Trying to get my rating back up to
46
C. I
yard
lost a
line.
fumble.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Play fake, Brissett.
There you go.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
Oh my God, dude. Can you just like stand in the pocket like a little more? Had exactly what you wanted. There you go.
He gets it to Thomas. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles.
I mean, I guess it
40.
kind of makes sense. You see this team twice a year. You know their tendencies. You know what they want to do. I'm sure division games are maybe some of the more common, like unsurprising, or surprising upsets, I guess. Why are we on the sideline? What's happening? Okay, what is happening? What?
They run. Robinson.
Well, I could have done better on that there.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw, Brissett.
So I'm just not getting a lot of. Not getting much like deep, you know.
He got 6. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Oh my God! I think I might have been coming open there over the top. I don't think there's a. I don't think it's good to. There you go. Let's go with the four verticals.
Here's Brissett. And he bats it away.
Okay. So I had him beat off the line. He has a lot of speed and was able to come back.
Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Back onto the field now, the Commanders offense.
I mean, that wasn't terrible. I definitely beat him off the line. So I think he leaned a little bit more to my left. So I went to the right. I think that helped.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
A 2nd down throw for Brissett. Hitting Samuel on the slam. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that way his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Let's go a little drag here.
Brissett.
I didn't even do that.
And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to handle it.
Oh, for the love of God.
Defensively, a great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago.
Eagle pressure, 2 minutes this time. Down he goes. Jalen Carter able to get in there for his 2nd sack.
This team is so bad.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st
Turn
and
this
2nd
fucking
down.
setting off.
It's 3rd and very long.
We got sacked again. Jesus Christ, dude. Get rid of the goddamn ball. Idiot.
Rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last. Well, here we go on the next drive for Washington. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere. From the gun, here's Brissett.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Yeah, what a fucking shocker.
These guys have punted 4 times.
Jalen Hurts, how have you not put us out of our fucking misery?
A conversion here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Brissett. And that is incomplete. And the pass there.
Good God, this dude sucks.
That's why teams always talk about
fucking Christ.
downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short.
You.
The Commanders' offense returning to the field. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. On 1st and 10, Brissett.
Oh,
short throw to the tight end Thomas. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9.
Wait, how do I have a C?
Down. This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
There we go.
Here,
oh, now it's
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. To throw is Brissett. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Yeah, what a fucking surprise.
The effort of Hassan Reddick. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Throwing.
I didn't even call for the ball. I just...
He's going to drop this
God,
Call it a gain of 6 on the play.
I'm getting punished because your system doesn't make sense.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra...
Can't get out of these menus and these stupid like interstitials fast enough. I don't really need a reminder every single time. And I probably don't really need an update after every drive.
2nd down, Brissett. His throw incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field is popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it, no matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Nowhere to go.
I wasn't covered. That's...
And it's picked up by the Eagle, taking it right down Broadway. Still going inside the 20.
I didn't allow a touchdown. I didn't fucking...
Defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there. Well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the...
Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. And you see a lot of frustrated faces. As
Yeah, no shit, because our quarterback is absolute trash. I mean, just garbage.
Brissett to throw on 1st. Thomas brings it in. That one good for 30.
I'm getting fucking penalized for allowing a touchdown. Yeah, I'm the one that fumbled that time.
You may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Now a dump off here complete. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the Eagles.
Brissett. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200.
Oh, I dropped the pass.
And that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the 1st. And the Eagles defense. Out comes Washington.
So I have a drop pass and a fumble today, which is not good. Been struggling with that C- rating all afternoon.
A 1st down throw for Brissett. Oh, he dropped it.
Come on. Hold that ball, Petey. Let's go.
This has been
Fuck.
a rough one to put it mildly for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Here's Brissett. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he'll wind up picking up about...
Just put me on the fucking bench, coach. I am goddamn sick of this fucking team.
4 yards the gain.
This is game number 4. We've gotten blown out in every one of these things.
Here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Brissett. And that will be incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there.
Who the fuck was that throw to? What are you doing, man?
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Well, part of me is like, do I just buy this game to see if we can even get one fucking win?
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another.
What? What is happening? This doesn't make any sense. There's no way this team is this inept. I mean, this... Ugh. I hated going here, like, before, just because I hated going to Washington. This is disgusting. Because, like, it's 0-4. Technically, like, 0-7. Not a single game has been close. Alright, Nat would like to discuss repping brands. The only brand I represent is Ice Cold Mountain Dew. But I'm not yelling at Jacoby Brissett for being a shitty quarterback. I'm drinking Mountain Dew.
What kind of good news we talking?
Well, as we predicted, your play on the field this season has some high-profile brands looking to get you in their gear.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes. The sneaker world has taken an interest in you.
Am I getting my own kicks?
I can see that in the future. But first, why don't you tell me which brand you want to
I have not done a goddamn thing.
Can't go wrong with a classic. I'd be happy to rep this style.
Huh, weird. They only wrote
Okay,
one line for
great.
that.
Let's make this happen.
Natalie Day, coming through in the clutch. Appreciate you.
Keep up the good work.
Ah, there we go. The Nike brand edition. 8 receiving touchdowns, 3 games. Finish a game with 10 plus average yards per catch. Ooh, cool. You can get a mouthpiece. Oh, exciting. We figured out a way to monetize our games even more. Let's see if we can get on the board here with a win against the Bears, maybe. I don't. Okay, that's alright. Keep that multiplier rolling. How is it perfect accuracy but not out of reach? Or but out of reach? There we go. I'll take a silver, no problem. Ooh, Thursday night prime time. The nation's eyes will be upon us as we somehow get blown out by the Chicago Bears.
And we'll see Tremaine Edmonds, who had a strong showing last week with an 8-tackle game. It's the
Everything
Bears
else
and
is
the
a zero.
Commanders under the lights on Thursday night.
I thought he was doing the like bird wings. I was like, sir.
About 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. And tonight we start week 5 with a primetime matchup as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Washington Commanders. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about this Commanders team coming into play here today. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game?
No.
In these types of situations?
See, the defense is terrible too. Like
7-0 here early. First down, Brissett. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
so many just like tiny little dink and dunk 3-yard passes.
Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Brissett on 3rd and 2. And he finds McLaurin. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that.
Actually, I thought he maybe should have gone to the left there. Not even to me, but the receiver, I think, coming out of the backfield had a lot of space.
Pick up that first down on 3rd down. I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out. I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're
a second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I'm over here trying to run my route, and you're just...
They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run.
It's caught inside the 25.
There we go.
Washington. Curtis Samuel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Commanders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how the...
Excellent. They drove right down the field again.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. 7
Go.
yards there and a first down.
It's easy to celebrate every good run by Robinson because stories don't get much better than his last year. Shot during an attempted robbery just 13 days before the regular season. He made it back by week 5 and played in 12 games for Washington. Even better, gained almost 800 yards leading the Commanders.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, and then every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Falling incomplete.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
Now Brissett.
Oops.
And he'll go down. The Bears get
Of course he will.
It's the former Michigan.
I didn't run my route super clean that time, but
This offensive line is...
The Washington offense back out there. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead
we
and play
don't.
better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together. They've got a chance of coming out with a W.
no, they don't. We don't.
Brissett now on second down. Caught by Turner. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll take this from
He's getting a free shot at the same, just nowhere near the play. Really go block in the back?
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Third and short yardage, Brissett.
There we go.
He's got his man on the out route. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards. But
All right, halfway through quarter number 2. Maybe we're on a little shallow cross here, see if that'll help.
Running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. On play action, Brissett. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read.
I probably should have gone with a run here.
And they were able to break it up.
On second down, Brissett again.
Kind of cleared it out there. I guess that was somewhat helpful. A cleaner break on that on the line would have been real helpful.
Positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Robinson will try to pick it up, and he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
When you're dead last in the NFL in 3rd down conversions, the odds are against you every time you face it. How about him picking up that one? That was big for them.
Brissett on first down. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Bears. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Previous play is under review.
Oh, the ruling of the field was overturned. Let's go.
After review
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Just keep feeding Robinson.
And it brings up 2nd and goal.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Gibson.
Bounce out.
Is not going anywhere.
Ran right into the...
Drop for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half-yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Brissett. To the sideline for Thomas. A great job to hold him to just a yard there.
Damn.
Now it's 4th and goal.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. The offense is staying out there. Here we go.
Yeah, we got to score touchdowns.
From the 1.
Get there, get there, get there.
And he will take it in. Touchdown.
That looked really funny.
Brian Robinson Jr. His first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6. So out comes Washington's offense to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Does it say booth review?
Brissett sets to throw it. Throwing left side, it's complete. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Again, it's Brissett.
Why did you throw that pass? I was not anywhere near open.
Plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
From the gun, here's Brissett.
Dude.
Shot in there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this 1st half. A 2nd one not to be.
I like where their heads spin.
Washington going to go on offense now late in this 1st half.
We're on the 14. Let's not worry about it. Just run the ball, see if we can just take a lead into halftime.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in.
Come on, what are we doing? Why does the hold A to skip not show up sooner?
Ready to go to begin the 3rd quarter. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the 1st half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important.
Oh, good, 1st and 20. 1st and 20, and it wasn't even my fault that time. I didn't even realize it was 1st and 20.
So now they want to make sure that they get that going. throwing, so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
This is for you, Miles Dawkins. Get your fullbacks involved. Let's go.
And they'll let their fullback try and
There we go.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a
That
tough go
sucks. Right in the hands. Incomplete. Damn it.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw is Brissett, and he fins him off. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 39. A good pickup there at 22. So again from the 39,
I feel like the game didn't.
from the other side of the field.
Either did something really wrong, or the game didn't correctly adjust for the overturned call.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards.
Yeah, of course it will.
First down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
I can't see.
Here's Brissett. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Brissett. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Ooh,
So 2
boy,
third-down conversions on
boy.
this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
They converted twice on 3rd.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ready
Drove
to try again on offense.
right on down the field. Come on, just go inside gun, I guess. Like, just... Oh, man.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And that's caught inside.
Hey, that's a nice catch.
That one good for 37 yards. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he stopped immediately there.
Damn.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
4th down, Brissett. He gets it to Thomas. He's got the first down and more than that. Touchdown.
Wow.
Logan Thomas, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
2 XP.
So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside. look at Washington as they come onto the field. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter.
Oh my God, man. The amount of time it takes to get like set and ready.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that.
Kind of ran into the defender there. I was hoping to get a better move there. This one, right, so right at the sticks.
The hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On third down, Brissett.
Wow, dude. Oh my goodness. I mean, I didn't have anything going on my side. Read that pretty well.
The Washington offense set to take over. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter.
Start on the ground.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Man, I should get a lot of credit for that. One really nice block, and I tried to get that second guy.
You can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Second down, Brissett.
There you go.
Looking and finding Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
I mean, I was the primary receiver there, but I'll settle.
And the Commanders have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, makes sense. Yep, that absolutely makes sense. Drive right down the field.
That last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
Doesn't really have to go through the air the whole way.
A first down throw for Brissett. And that one drops down.
Man, right in the hands.
Force the ball free, and it's second down.
It's like, man, hey, Jacoby Brissett's going to throw an accurate pass. You have to catch it.
Come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
There was no way I was going to get to that.
Knocked away and incomplete.
What routes do you think I am running?
Running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is.
And the Washington offense heading out. Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really, really old school guys that like sudden death right from the beginning. Well, we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick six, fumble return, you can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play it.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did.
Boy, this game feels really bad for me. We're in a gift me a win.
First down, Washington. Samuel gets on the first, and he's somebody's value for more than just his receiving work. Sure, he had over 600 yards, but he also had almost 200 rushing yards, and the team loves using him as an additional ball carrier.
On 1st and 10, Brissett. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Brissett.
Oh my God! There were two dudes in the area, and fuck.
Absolutely just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Brissett now. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A gain of 32.
That'll do it. I think we're gonna win a football game here. Wow, we scored a touchdown. What?
Heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done. A narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where
I have not finished with a higher ranking than C throughout this entire season.
Seemingly more important than the previous
5 games in, still no touchdowns. It's not exactly what I wanted. Why do I have 5 new messages? Hey, completed. So 250 XP or whatever that is. XP, 2 skill points. I kind of just want to upgrade my catch. Oh, now it starts to cost a little more. Gotcha. Short route elite. Players with this ability have access to 4 extra hot routes when lined up at wide receiver. All right. Well, hey, we finally got a victory. That's good news. I don't think I yelled at Jacoby Brissett just quite enough. But there you go. We're gonna go on to week number 6, and that'll be in the next episode. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. It is late. I gotta get the F out of here. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. I have 5 new messages. Oh my gosh. Franchise League game results. Oh. Are you really giving me messages about the thing that I'm, like, literally looking at? That's weird. We're level 10. Feeling pretty good. I thought we were in a house, but now we're back in our hotel room thing. Perfect game, $70 game. Thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed. It's been more Madden NFL 24 here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex, where you can catch more videos every day at 6 p.m. or 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. Pacific time. I'll be back later on tonight with baseball, maybe. I'm way ahead with this if they come out once a week. Yeah. We have 30 receptions on the season already, which is pretty good. 322 yards, not terrible. Just no TDs. Love to get a TD. We'll see if we can pick up one next time right here in Superstar mode. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you then. Goodbye.